Hello, and welcome to Tyfuzzle versus Kabel in Group Longhorn. Game 6 already. I forget which seed is which, but should be a pretty interesting race. You know, if Kabel PBs and Ty has a bad race, who knows what can happen.
Got a very narrow sub 130 runner versus a very narrow sub 140 runner.
Yes. Who do you think will win this, Amber?
Oh, good question. I think it could be either or, because Kabel seemed to be on really good pace yesterday. So he could pull out any sort of PB, I think, and really it all comes down to a Ty will play ahead of that.
Yeah. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Are both runners ready?
Yep.
Alright. Amber, would you like to do the countdown?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, good luck to both runners.
Starting from a tutorial save
It's
for
crashing
Kabel's
time!
sake due to technical
I'm a
difficulties.
lean, mean speed thingy!
Maniac!
Ow! My neck!
Ty unable to go.
Oh, I wanted a peanut. It was like that when I got here.
Take a little bit of time in a very awkward
So
turn.
long, suckers!
Kabel also.
Hey, get your face out of my face!
Watch it!
Alright, that should be fixed.
Hey, poo.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to...
Ty's paused. Oh, he's got
Ty
UAL
has
on.
unlock all missions.
Ty, start again.
Sweet! Eat
Kabel
my
putting
dust! 2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great, da 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 da, you are the one I hate.
Did Kabel reset?
Nothing lasts forever.
I need a sick
What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm flying!
yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
What is this?
Take that!
Huh?
Ty, I'm gonna go for school.
Alright, what?
I'm not sure what the
Oh,
proper
that was
etiquette
too
is in
easy.
this situation.
This is...
There, I don't think Ty realized it the first time that he had UAM on.
Yeah.
So is
Yeah,
that gonna-
Kabel, I'll ping Kabel. Let's
I'm just gonna
start
restart
over.
again.
Having some issues. Let's see if Cable stops. Probably not though. We'll just switch to Cable's audio. Alright, Ty, we'll just switch to Cable's audio. This is a disaster. I need to kick Cable. Alright, Ty. Okay. This is just go, Ty. Just go. This is a disaster.
Alright, Ty off on the official run for him now.
Alright, yeah. can't believe it. Cable's got a 2-minute lead over Ty.
Incredible. Ty struggling once again to push strat.
What's next? Blender's cooler. I gave it to Barney.
Meanwhile, Cable's gonna talk to Barney at about 3:13, 3:12.
Oh, I think I broke something.
Probably not the cola caper Ty was hoping for there.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family. I am excelente.
The 2-minute advantage is not kept for Cable because he's still got his timer running. It's just Ty's got started a bit late because of a mod, which is completely fine. But it was a bit of a mess to start, and I don't think Cable has stuff up, so it's all fun. It is what it is.
Looks harder than it is. Flanders, look! I am so smart. I am so smart.
So Cable getting 419 petty theft. It's
Well,
not.
Ty is just now starting out.
I think Ty should be able to be ahead after that split, but obviously we have a lot of desync here because Ty had a 2-minute
Yeah.
load, obviously.
Oh, got the warp into the family sedan. Cable coming up to push Lenny now. There is a crusty glass truck right in the way.
Barney, can I?
And I believe Cable will go for traffic car. Especially on 60.
Piece of cake. Yay.
Gonna take the Ute.
Wow, I need a disco nap. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Woohoo! All right.
Trying to hit Smithers. That's pretty good turnaround. Needs to catch up and
Gets the
guide
strat.
him to the
Nice.
strat. There we go. Ty now just coming up to finish petty theft.
And Ty, despite the bad start, has like a 10-second lead over Cable, give or take.
At a 410, 411 flat, somewhere around there. Nice and smooth office space from Cable, now onto Blind Big Brother.
Not like anyone likes these things. What's this do? Haha! Stupid like a fox. Mars will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Oh, misses the cycle. That's fine, it's only a couple seconds.
Not like anyone likes these things.
Pretty good Lenny push by Ty.
Haha!
And I believe
Stupid
despite
like
the
a
higher
fox.
FPS, Ty also does traffic
Mars
car
will clean
office
this mess
space.
up later.
I think so,
my
yeah.
bikini zone's chafing. If you're so smart,
But I can only
how
say
come
it's like
I broke
5
you?
seconds, so
Just paint.
it's
Having
completely
just
fine.
paint.
But you do obviously have the RNG aspect.
Cable
I
is
need your help,
gonna
Mike.
grab ESS and now warp to FBI. Oh, or I guess warp to SMRT.
Love the mission so much that you gotta do it twice.
Ty coming up now to the office space strat. It's a good turnaround. Staying well ahead of Smithers. This should work. Yep, that's gonna work for Ty.
Yeah, that's a good strat. I think Cables was slightly better, but that's still pretty good.
I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
And now Ty onto Blind Big Brother.
Marge, that black fan is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy.
Going for the
when
button
you're
jump,
paranoid.
easy, but doesn't exactly get the cycle.
Sweet. Let's do this thing.
Cable now starting FBI.
Not
How
really
you doing?
much to say for
Take
FBI
that.
except for
Oh, it's
That.
kind of smacked that little man. That's gonna cost him some time.
Look out! Ow! My
And then
neck.
Okay.
hits the wall there. This
I
is not
didn't-
doing
hitting
spectacular
walls.
for Cable. Ty, I think, is gonna do traffic car.
Watch it.
FBI, I don't think he went and got ESS.
This is one of the FBI's of all time.
Yeah.
But got going now. Black Band's going fast again. Okay, we
Cable
goes
hooking
west
to the right to grab those 4 coins. And I'm gonna grab the vend in here. Ty now just finishing the cutscene and starting the mission. And we'll be seeing here if Cable is gonna get any of the freebies in the Stonecutters watch. Does not.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back, Rob.
Yeah, his coins are low from Cable. You like, especially like getting like Cletus box and such as well.
Must. Oh,
Like
Miss-
you'd be hoping for 300 at least.
So talented
Yeah.
and good looking. Bart did it.
Ty having a much smoother FBI than Cable as well.
Mr. Burns,
Gets the freebie in the trailer
piece of
yard.
cake. Okay.
Okay, Marge, stick to the plan.
Cable now coming up to Bone Storm.
Not very good
Alright.
at this.
Might miss out on a drop here. Yeah.
Whoa! Careful! I am
It's decent so far.
embarrassed.
Vengeance will be mine.
That's a decent bonus storm for Cable. Missed out on like one drop. The start, the third drop at the turn. But apart from that, that was pretty smooth.
Ty now coming up to an
Cable has
opportunity for some
not got
freebies.
neighbors
Let's
yet.
do this thing.
Oh,
Gets it.
I blame society.
Ty now at 304 coins. Grabbing the ESS.
Ow! Whoa! Oh dear. I sure hope no one saw that.
Now Cable went for bush strat. He
Goodness, that was if
has
only.
neighbors.
Oh, that was too easy.
okay. I was
So
confused.
Cable definitely doesn't have the coins you're wanting to see this at this point in Homer 1.
Well, it's about time.
I
Here's the
reckon
cheat
he's
code.
probably going to want to try to get a Stonecutter freebie. Take a second attempt at it.
Definitely. Like, got. Considering the extra coins he's got, I
Oh,
don't
I wanted a
know
peanut.
where his coins had disappeared to.
See here if he goes for this again. Yep.
Okay,
There
gets a
we go.
loss. Gets that 300 mark.
Cable's coins looking a little bit more what you want them to look like if you
Nothing
Homer
lasts
1 now.
forever.
Going for some extra coins on the trees.
Team Montgomery, we're number one. We're number
And
one.
that's going to be a 12:25 at the loading screen for Cable. Ty now coming up to the end of Bone Storm.
I got
Very much on pace for a sub
Bart
12
Simpson
Homer 1.
at your service.
And Ty's doing work on that desync by trying to catch up. He's definitely made up 40 seconds around there in Homer
I'll
1.
get you, Bart. Just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Cable gets the
Afraid
sports
so.
car.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
And I'm going to pass
With the
these
car
off
wash
to
road.
Axie now.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Hello, everybody. I am Axie. You may know me, you may not know me, but hello, hello.
Whee!
How's it been so far, Amber? How's your
Uh,
exciting race?
Had a bit of
Jump the
technical
lights, smell you
difficulties
later,
at the
Stinky
start.
Gator.
Cable
Nobody
almost just got
does it
followed by
better.
a Skinner, I think.
Interesting,
Yeah,
interesting.
America's bad boy.
Both runners went for Bush Strat and didn't get it, but both got office
My
spaced, and both
ovaries.
have had
Up
pretty
the
on
lights.
par Homer ones for
Oh, how am I gonna get
their skill level compared to their
Fine by me.
PBs.
time to rock?
Fair.
I'll never lose these love
I feel
letters.
like Ty hasn't played up to his PB in a tournament race in so long.
Ty gets the sports car here, while Cable
All right.
is
Mine.
now
All mine.
doing weapons of mass delinquency.
My butt hurts.
Because,
Safe
like, looking
and
at last
sound.
year's tournament,
My butt-
he went into it, I believe, sub 130, and in his races he had a 134, 133, 133, 133, 135, and a 136. In this tournament, he
Full
has
speed
had a
ahead.
couple of. He has had a 136.
Sure,
again.
weren't meant to get this much exercise.
So
Both runners
hopefully-
now on the same mission.
Hopefully, this is a run where Ty performs to a decent level in the tournament run.
So glad to be of service. One
Yeah,
doesn't-
Ty definitely,
Oh, this is
unfortunately,
too cool for school.
flubbed his race against being with the 7-2 fail. So
Just give me
I
a
think
sec to catch
winning
my
will
breath.
probably be first and foremost on his mind in this race. But if Cable's able to pull this out, this could be a pretty big upset and be pretty big for Cable.
The thing is, I watched Cable's race yesterday, I believe it was, and he
I don't remember
ended
being
up
here
with a
before.
141, but he definitely could have like pulled out a 136
Let's
with
roll.
no issue. Like he got
Fireworks, eh?
he failed 5-1 right
Oh,
through.
no,
Ooh,
this
and
is
he's
bad.
failing.
This is bad.
Is
this
this
bad,
gonna
this is
still
bad.
get away?
No. He's failing the escape.
Yeah, this is gonna be huge for Ty. Obviously, with the async, with the technical difficulties, this might put Ty ahead in IGT. And Cable just really struggling to lose the tail here.
So what you want to do if you get followed is go up the highway. Because if you go
I
up the
remember these
highway,
being here
We have
It's
some
similar-
sync right here almost.
it's similar to in 5-6,
Lisa did
the
it.
old. Oh, we got the end. That's good CPS, right?
Oh, that was so cool.
But similar to the old armored truck backup escape.
Mission complete at the same time. They are tied in terms of the stream now. But that is
Ow, my
devastating
skull.
for Cable.
Hey,
That is
got
a lot of time just lost
No
to a very
problemo.
simple getaway.
So
Ty
you
not
don't.
getting
Supposed
the
to eat my
3D.
dust.
You never want to restart the mission for 2-2. It's like
What's my name? Booyah! Don't forget to ride.
it's like 2 minutes easy, and realistically, like going up the highway and just going round isn't that like bad. You lose his, I think, like 15 seconds, and then as Tilbert says, there's other ways as well, like
Really must learn how to. I'm happy to.
Ty
And the
going to
crowd
opt for
goes
the
wild.
taxi, coming into Barton Frink.
Cable
Cable gets.
also getting a
also gonna
taxi.
do the taxi.
I gotta play. You got it.
But yeah, as I
Ty
was
getting
about
a
to
3D.
say earlier,
Energy
Cable
depleting.
played really well in his last race and should have easily got a PB if it wasn't for like armored truck and failing 5-1. But after this, it's going to be hard to pull out the sort of run he needs to be able to keep Ty honest.
Oops. Take that.
Nice car
Eat
bomb from
asphalt,
Ty, but
asphalt
falling
eaters.
behind now. From the,
Woo, nice
They're
one.
both falling
surveillance
behind.
man. Yeah, this is not great.
I don't think Cable was close enough to be able to manipulate. No.
Yeah, this could be pretty bad for Ty. Could be bad for both, actually, yeah.
All for Bart.
The thing is, Cable is close. Oh no, Cable is gonna go in here. So the best way for me to do it anyway is to go into the just follow the black van and just
Yeah,
like
it's
smack
for
it.
Cable.
Gotta work off my
It wasn't
gut.
too bad of a soft block.
Whee!
For either of them, really.
Yeah.
Well, did Ty's even soft
All
block?
right.
No, I think because Ty got out to get the car wash and stuff, the rubber banding actually helped.
Good idea.
Hey, Spring. Time to rock. I'll never lose these love handles.
And now
Safe
we are going to
and
get the
sound.
highway jump from both
Whoa,
runners in
they
the attack.
snake.
Oh wait, no, Cable switch was
Tubular
hard.
impact.
Whoa!
I'm not sure if it's faster, but I definitely know sports cars
Oh, bull
easier
crap.
to do this jump in than taxi. So
That was
if Cable's not
totally
as comfortable
awesome.
doing the jump in taxi, it definitely makes sense. But who's your donuts on this rate? Oh, there was no
Yeah, I
prediction.
totally ruled.
There was no prediction.
Ty
Laws of
gets the
physics.
jump but smacks into the wall. Does that put him? Okay, Cable's fine. Cable going for the jump. Has a similar jump to Ty's. And decides to reset the car before impact on the ground.
Woo! Nice one.
Uh-oh, Ty now one hit. But the end of the mission doesn't really matter all that much.
Now to find a satellite dish. Has
Bit late
those
to ask who will win, so I'm gonna ask, will either run a PB?
Hey there, Mr. Bart Simpson at your service.
Having some big boy pets in the chat so far.
Watch the dang road.
Now on to better than beat for both runners.
Whoa, wicked.
Hey, watch where you're going. Move it, land cow.
Mine, all mine. That was totally awesome.
Are you a fan of Better Than Beef?
Well, I'd say maybe like a fifth of my runs end to better than
Good
beat
dog
at
is.
the
I
escape.
bet that's smart.
Way more runs into this mission for me than they probably should. What about you?
Whoa, wicked.
I don't remember the last time I've had like a Better Than Beef that wasn't a 159.
He's
Yo,
getting
go,
smacked by the
coming
sports car there.
through.
Oh, he might miss this cycle.
Oh, he will, yeah. It's gonna be fine. but
Oh,
it does
sneaks
lose
through.
60 FPS for you. But this is one of those missions that I get like 159 every run, and I don't even know why.
Nice one. I don't remember.
Now we got to deliver the
Now
delicious
coming up
goods
to the
Oh.
to the
escape,
buyer. I
some
sure hope they
cars
like steak
act on
dogs,
top of each other in
'cause
the
I
parking
do.
lot.
Please stop what you're doing. No one can sell rotten
Yeah,
meat in this
sure.
town but
Safely
me.
get away
Oh
and get
no,
the
I
gazebo
got
coins.
5 hound dogs in here. Look out!
Cable now going to the escape.
Crusty
A lot
bird.
better traffic placement.
To be fair, the traffic placements for Ty weren't bad. They were just a bit
Yeah.
lewd.
You expect
Now, monkeys.
All right.
On 144, 150, it's really hard to like
Right.
transition to get the dirt jump box if
Eat
you're
asphalt eaters.
on like
Yeah.
higher FPS if you've been on lower
Nice
FPS.
driving,
But I
man.
think Ty's been on
I need your
144 for like years, so shouldn't really be an issue.
Fine by me. Full speed ahead.
No sports car?
So glad to be of service. I don't remember these being
So
here
what's your
before.
opinion on sports car monkeys?
I've done it a few times. I've heard other runners talk about doing it a few times, and a lot of them talk about how like it doesn't really save them time, and in some cases even like loses them time. So I think it's definitely like something you have to acquire to be able to do it consistently faster.
For sure, yeah. Ty did the cheeky little Canadian bounce there on one of the monkeys. I believe it's the
Time
8th
to
monkey.
lay some rubber down. That was totally awesome.
It's funny that there was a... This is one of the few missions where like a faster route was found for like a second or so faster, and yet only a select few runners decided to learn it. Everybody else just went, nah.
Yeah. I'm in the nah team.
I'm
Much
also
like
in the
Kabel
nah
and
team.
Ty, going the traditional route here.
Just yeah, nah, or nah, yeah. Just yeah, nah.
Kabel Ty having to turn around.
Cable not getting the box, which is actually impressive on 60.
It's a really bad day.
Woo,
It's almost
nice one.
harder
Off for March.
to have too much speed on 60 than like and miss the box.
Ty coming up to the end of the mission.
Must collect
Get him a card.
more.
Getting
Full of
Mine.
fans.
Oh, mine. Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need
Getting
a new
family
car.
sedan as well for the fans.
Has almost 800 coins finishing monkeys.
All
Definitely
right,
looking
that
pretty
was
good
so
right now.
Cool.
Whereas Cable is
Yeah, these are
struggling.
not coins I would want at this point.
They're not
Here's
even
the
close.
Pedestrians diving
No
in the road to get
problemo.
hit by his
Ooh,
car. This could be
you
bad.
can't avoid hit and run. No.
Take
Yeah.
that.
Really don't want hit and run on this last area where you're on foot. A lot harder to
Oh
escape
yeah, baby,
these,
bring it on.
but usually it's not too bad.
I kind of like usually slow down for like half a second and let the police car trigger onto me and then start running again. And then just jump if it comes towards me.
Able to avoid getting busted. Ty coming up to the second sellouts car now. Let's see how this goes for him.
I hope that was expensive.
So
Good
is
first
Tyler
Do that more
is
often.
Tyler still statistically the best
the
sellouts
light
player in the tournament?
Oh, this is too cool for school.
It's a tie now.
So statistically still the best.
Yeah.
Eat
Who is
my
he tying
dust,
with?
dust
Is it a
eaters.
powerhouse like Derek?
I'm booting up the sheet.
Hope that didn't break my memory card.
Ty not having the best of second cars. Cable
What the heck were you
was looking like he was having a slightly better one, but
Whoa, got
doesn't
him.
quite get the hit he requires. Although, yep, very clean. This is a strat from Ty.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Now coming up to the fourth car.
Whoa! Oops.
Ooh, that's a huge
Good
hit for
hit
Cable,
from
but
Cable, but can't capitalize on it.
My butt
unless,
hurts.
nah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, he does that.
Fine.
Yep, that's actually really
That's
smooth.
Actually, pretty solid.
Ugh, my butt hurts.
Ty gets like
Ty
a
six.
601.
That's
Or
a
is it
good
six?
second hit there from Cable.
Yeah, like
You're all
Just be able
mine.
to smack it here and smack it again.
Oh man, that sucks and
Yep,
blows.
that's actually pretty solid from Cable.
yeah, that's pretty insane. It's not gonna be as good as Tyler's, but you know. Which I believe your timing method is like when the timer stops.
Well done.
The last
I am
second of the
the
stadium.
king.
5:37 for
6:05.
Ty, 6:05 for Cable.
I need to find
And
Lisa Simpson.
Cable
Both
getting
runners.
the cutscene skip.
Hit the cutscene skip. So for those curious about the sellouts info, the
Suck exhaust,
fastest
loser.
average sellouts
What
right
a
now belong
letdown.
to 00 Tyler Key and Tilbert. It's a tie for first with 6:14 arriving back at the
I thought Tyler had a 615
Um,
I won't question the value of this activity.
when I looked
it was
at
a
the
bit
sheet
hard to
earlier.
call because his stream was
We don't
lagging
have
as he
deflector
got
shields,
back
you
to
know.
the
I think
stadium.
we could have
Ah.
avoided that.
So
So sick of this
could come down
happening.
to like milliseconds.
Now, can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence. I must get
But
this
the
comic into a
individual
Mylar
fastest
bag
one is
before it
Ticker.
deteriorates into near mint condition. Heaven forfend. I spilled my squishy.
Help! I need a sick day.
Out of my way, Earthling!
This is one weird.
It's funny, like
I hope these are
Cable's one
recyclable.
looked so good, so clean there, yet was actually like worse than his previous one.
Great. My car is now near mint.
And surprisingly, Tyfuzzle is joint second last. For sellouts times,
Now to
which
get-
I am the lizard
you don't
queen.
really expect to see Tyler P at the top and Ty at the bottom, but you know.
Millhouse. Hello,
Ty gonna do
Springfield.
sports car clueless. Cable, very high hit and run meter for this
I
mission.
could sure use a pony right now.
Easily
Walking,
avoid
Millhouse.
Getting the wee woo.
We do like a good wee woo.
Gonna do the pause on pause method while working to clueless. I'm still entirely unsure on if this is faster or not.
I think if you don't if you wasn't one to get ESS anyway, I think it is faster
I need
because
speed,
you
more
are just
speed.
walking directly there and you're not having to run to the phone booth and stuff. Because before you'd have to run across,
Yeah.
get the car and everything, whereas now it's right there. So I think it's I think it is faster there. Unless you're a sports
Oh.
car.
Time
So-
for more gameplay.
So Amber's timing method is different to the method traditionally used for sellouts. It's the last second of a timer when you get to the stadium, because
I hope
there's a
Bart
lot of
is ready for
discrepancies
that.
between when the timer
Oh,
ends
Lisa,
normally,
sorry.
because you could have a 6:45 sellouts right at the edge,
Politely.
right where the fourth car spawns, and you can have a 6:38, 6:39 ish by where the dumpster is before you drive
Oh, this-
towards
Hopefully my store will
that
not be robbed more than
Krusty
4
Burger
times
and
while I am
stuff.
driving around
And they
today.
turn out to be roughly the same,
Sweet
but
forward momentum.
because of where it's destroyed, it looks like one is vastly better
Oh,
than the other.
Ty. Not getting bombed. We're gonna have to
Oh,
restart the
better
mission.
hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
Let's just
Yes,
do
you
this
have the
thing.
best sellouts now, Ticker.
Yeah. I think I explained that correctly, Amber.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. If
My
anyone
guess is bring
doesn't
in the
like
pie.
the timing method, I blame Potato. It was his idea.
Watch where you're going.
I think it's
Eat
smart
pickup,
because it's
city folk. This is not good for my
uniform
insurance.
rather than
Kid power.
Yeehaw!
a lot of ambiguity.
Time
And
to move.
Ty
Thank goodness for
doesn't get a
seatbelts.
drop because it's
My
spawned
guess is
weirdly,
bring in
and
the pie.
this has been not a disaster of a bonfire. It could have gone a lot worse, but it hasn't
That
been
was pretty
clean.
cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should
Had
consult
to
Professor
restart the
Frink at
mission.
the
and didn't have
observatory. He
optimal
seems
hit
to know
on
everything.
views there.
Except
Cable having a
why
bit of an
ever came to
awkward
this
moment
jerk
with traffic
Waterberg?
there. Having to really fight, but gets Cletus in there.
And on 60, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Professor. Oh yeah, I got my mojo
And
working now.
So the interesting thing about this is, if you're new, you might be wondering why when you reverse and hit and go back and hit Cletus, you're not getting the drops. You need to tap e-brake as you get to the reverse momentum, and then what's
I'm on a
Ty
mission.
doing?
Is he gonna
Am I
grab
old
the
enough to
vent
drink
here
coffee yet?
and then do the?
Is he,
Okay. Did he just jump to the wrong side on accident?
Was he guaranteeing a budget forward focus to do bombers? I don't think that's fast. I don't like it.
That was interesting.
Simpson at your
Cable is
service.
getting the observatory coins.
He always gets his coins from what I've
Yeah.
seen.
Not entirely sure it's
Hello,
ideal, but it
Springfield.
does get him over
Go,
1,000
girl.
now.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not the slowest coins, and like
With Camp Krusty, this will put him over 500 coins after buying the school bus, which I think
Sweet
will be fine for
forward
him.
momentum.
yeah, it's a good little boost. He could look to get like a more concrete coin route, but Cable does what Cable wants to do. Like Cable is an
With the
enigma.
fish fan.
So, I believe Ty was looking for a specific like vehicle, like a budget, because you guarantee seeing the traffic better if you jump down that side.
Ooh, that second car. Not gonna stay in. I having to chase it down, but with one hit, it shouldn't be that bad.
I hope those were recyclable.
No.
Still not exactly what he
Ow, my
wanted.
hair. I hope those
That's
were
not what he wanted, but it
recyclable.
wasn't like the worst that could have happened. And Cable,
Kid
see,
power!
that was good, but also slightly
Here we
scuffed
are,
because of the angle
safe
he
and sound.
ended up destroying
Ow,
it.
my
out.
hair.
Third car for Ty. Gonna get out and ground
It's
pound it.
empty.
Yeah, I was gonna
What's
say,
going
please
on
ground
in
pound it.
this town?
And then that's the Malibu.
Excuse
So it's all about perspective. Like first person, you can see
The
more,
time for action is now.
and you can despawn things easier.
I don't know. Maybe I'd go
Your
faster if I took my
field of
pants off.
view
What do you
isn't
think?
blocked by like the vehicle you're using, and for
Smashy,
some cars,
smashy,
like the
strike
school bus,
one.
it's kind of
Counterfeit designer
awkward to
jeans.
sometimes
The
see
foulest of
everything
all
that's in front of
crimes.
you if you're using the school bus, because of the fact your car is so bulky. And for certain missions, first person's easier, certain missions, third person's easier. But it's all preference,
Strike
really.
two.
Yeah.
Running over an
I
elderly
think
person without
one of
a
the only
license.
missions where it's like, oh, that was a very, very nice
Time to
last
move.
car
Yeah,
destruction
that was
by
Mistress
Cable.
Seatbelts.
Very
Like
good.
that was textbook. Like, if you wanted to
Wow.
teach people, whoa,
That drop was instant.
that was an insane drop. One of the only missions I'd say like first person is
Don't be alarmed.
like
Professional.
definitely better
Bad.
is Bone Storm,
Yeah.
because of the fact you can't like despawn the poles in third person, but you can easily despawn them in first person, and
And
that just makes a whole world of difference in a mission.
I need a rock.
Yeah. After
Chief, bring
oh
it-
Cable, that's
Let's
not
just do
great.
this thing.
But we'll still get up. Yeah,
One
runners
fish
will
delivered
do
to a
run like
happy
after
home.
doing plenty of runs of this game, they just sort of get a taste of what
Have a good
parts of
life.
the game and what
I
they
go,
like to
girl.
drive in first person, and
Plenty of
parts
good
they like to drive
living
in
here.
third, what strats they do in first, and what strats they do in third, and all that.
thanks a lot, Mr. Break My Legs.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar sauce. Next time, watch out for nets. They'll be turned to the wild. Freedom!
Fishy Deals is always like one of my favorite splits to watch because there's no like giant strats in the mission, but you can really like tell like how seasoned a player is by just the raw like driving that this mission requires.
Yeah, and how like focused they are, because it's so easy to just miss a fish if you're like just not paying attention per se. Like you kind of see when runners miss a fish it's because they're just not paying full attention, and it's so easy when you're just playing to play and you're not having the best run, you're not necessarily on PB pace, you're just playing because like either it's a race or you're just getting practice in.
Ty going to do
Lisa Simpson
fast
at
slow-mo
your
attempt
service.
here, I presume.
Time to hit the streets. I need speed. More speed.
That
I need
works.
speed, more speed. Sweet forward momentum.
Very quick destruction. Very good split for Ty here. Having a bit of a hard time talking to the sea captain. And just like we were talking about with how easy it is to miss a fish, Cable does it. Ty, 584 coins leaving Lisa.
Easy as pie. The number
Cable
that is.
now gonna go to the phone booth, and I imagine we'll be doing
Close up.
school bus
Marge Simpson, at your service.
37.
Kind sir, could you give me a lift?
No neighbors. Oh wait, still neighbors.
Early neighbors from Ty.
See, I've never
It's
done
gonna
early
be close.
neighbors.
Yep, that's
Ooh.
a fail.
I'll do my best.
Did not like where Wiggum was on the radar. And going for a car bomb
Time
here.
for caution.
That's
I am so
a CPS
embarrassed.
check.
CPS check.
Girls, finish
10
fast.
extra coins out of the mission fail
Bring
though.
that up later.
To be fair, that's one of those mission fails that you're not really like too sad about.
Yeah, it doesn't lose that much time for a mission fail.
Yeah, I've never done like early neighbors, but even I was like questioning whether or not he had enough time to do it a bit just based on the start of the thing. It just didn't feel right.
Ty not even gonna go for the block. I'm just gonna go straight to guiding it into the backup.
Let's go.
Oh my
Alright, I think this is the first time we've actually seen this in this tournament.
I believe so. I remember watching Greeny like a year and a half ago,
cautiously
trying to get this
accelerated.
track consistent, like, and see if we can get it fast.
On the loading screen for Cable. Ty definitely has
Oh my goodness,
quite a
that was
big
so
lead at this point.
fast.
Multiple
Ooh.
minutes.
Polygons. Why, for a busy... Marge in charge. Excuse... I'll do my best.
Yeah, 4-1, there's the ideal donut fire strat, and then there's the blocking backup, and if the blocking backup goes wrong, it can really just quickly turn into a messy split.
My bad.
Yeah, 4-1. I think the thing with 4-1 is like
Smashy, smashy.
it requires a lot of feeling. It's one of the missions I'd say which has a lot of feel to it, and a lot of what's going on is like based off feeling compared to anything else. At least for me, I know instantly if I'm gonna get it or not.
Vetus is a little bit far away from Ty. This is kind of dangerous, but fine.
Yeah,
Barring he doesn't hit anything. Pretty
just
good
about.
blocking strat there from Cable. Pretty solid split.
Is
And
this
Ty
going to
now
affect my
cut
insurance?
through the pool. There's a budget forward focus. It's there if he wants it. Does he take it? Will not. No budget forward focus strat, unfortunately. Once again now, the runners are on the same mission. Well, at least in the stream scene.
Slow down!
Cable was ahead of Cletus there and blocking for a second.
Well, now, who put that there?
pretty late drop there.
And no budget for focus.
Some foot on paper.
No budget forward
Go to the
focus,
bathroom
unfortunately.
real bad.
My metabolism is...
Tie with the main menu work. Pause on pause.
You've got
Coming up to
Oh.
catch up logic.
oh, doodlebugs.
Pickup truck getting stuck in
We
the
need them
lane.
ketchup packets people done
Garbage
throwed
truck for
out
a
to
moment
feed
there.
on during the long winter. Help me fetch them. Hey,
Halo-
I know
or,
another
Cable,
dumpster's round
sorry.
here somewhere.
Getting all these
I can
coins
feel
now.
it in my stank bone.
Doesn't do any sort of grind.
That was better than the movie box. Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
So, what is your opinion on like the potato on crack improvement
Oh,
on
this
Bulmer strat by
vehicle
getting the
was
budget for
little Sally Mae's
focus in
school
4-2
fund.
strat?
Whatever just happened was none of
Seems
my
to
business.
save what, like 1 or 2 seconds, and there's not any giant risk, I think, to taking it. So if it's
Ooh,
there
that looked
every time I take
expensive.
it.
Fair, yeah. Same. It's pretty
So
solid
totally
actually. Pretty solid strat.
embarrassed.
Oh, that was better than the movie box.
Steady, Marjorie, steady.
Oh, Ty does the main menu work and then doesn't
Ah,
even pause.
nuts.
Look out!
I should pay more attention.
But isn't gonna... Oh!
Oh,
Dear.
Unfortunate, I was about to say, doesn't get hit by the Wheel of Fortune, but... This is gonna cost Ty a little bit of time now. Hopefully it won't happen again. Okay, yeah, he dead now.
yeah. I believe it was Wolf who failed this in the tournament so far.
As easy as hunting
But
corn.
we didn't come that close to tie failing, but it's still. Do you have a stat for who gets Gamden?
I just polished that.
Stop
I do
that
not.
nonsense.
I thought about it,
Why
and
does
then
it
the
keep
time I
hitting
thought about it was after there's
Oh no,
5 or
I
6
got
races
5
already
hound
done.
dogs in here.
I'm sorry.
True.
But you're too slow.
I didn't feel like going back and watching all the VODs to see if anyone got
This
Gamden.
real fine.
Journalistic integrity.
Now about your...
How about that? I really should have worn sensible shoes. Time to drive this car insane. Just let me catch
Probably
my
gonna pick
breath.
up a traffic card out of the phone booth
Ooh,
here.
feels. Everyone better stay out of my way. Let's do this thing.
Seeing as Cable's
Ooh, I
already
hope I
gotten
don't have to pay for
the
that.
gas station vent and the gold house box, I'm not
I hope these are
exactly sure these are
recyclable.
great
I can
coins,
touch the sky.
but
Oops.
see how it plays out.
Easy
Oh,
as pie.
very
Remember
awkward
that
on the
is.
ramp
Did I
there.
win?
Just
Grandpa,
losing a lot of speed.
Marge Simpson.
And when the
after
Cletus truck like
service.
loses all of its speed, you can really tell. Like that acceleration just feels so slow. Ty now on Wolves Still
Send
My
the bill
Pills.
to Homer.
Mia culpa. Look at me, I'm flying. Hey!
You suck.
How could you?
See if he gets
Come
the back
back
of school
here.
freebie here.
I have that reflexes.
Does get it.
Don't think I won't sue. There goes my college money.
Cable now starting. What's this mission called?
Return of the Nearly Dead? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good little, like, you know, teaser for later.
Look away, people. Nothing to
The
say.
Nearly Dead.
Oh my.
We've already had our one 4-4 fail for the tournament. The token 4-4 fail, you know.
I hope
Surely
he's
we won't get another one in this,
Watch it, buddy.
in this.
That is assault! That is assault! Ah!
Yeah, you can just tell with these coins. It looks like Cable's definitely
Oh my.
does not have a coin advantage over Ty.
He
Ty
goes
does
for...
not get two sight burn.
Oh, Nelson just got smacked there. Nelson just looked up and saw a freaking Malibu just flying down.
I'm not
Gonna
very
get
good
this
at
on
this.
I think with his coins, he probably is smart doing that.
Oh,
Is he
getting
gonna get...
school
Yeah.
route.
Okay. I do see logic to this. He
Yeah.
is
They
like
had no chance against
down
my
on
intellect.
coins
See you
compared to
later,
what he wants.
slowpoke.
I
Yeah.
would imagine he's not gonna get Flanders now, but he still might, I guess.
Probably will have to see how
Don't
many
think
coins
I
he
want
has at the end of the mission.
Yeah. He might just not be comfortable with his late game coin route either, so like pumping coins into his run
Road
isn't like
rage.
dumb.
building.
It's not the worst strategy.
Yeah.
Ty
Maybe these
now
will jog
in
your memory.
crop circles.
Huh? What?
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crop circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his
But
fancy
Cable
henchmen.
also
One
had
of
this
them, a raccoon, as I
box
recall,
to get.
hits me with
Yeah.
a banjo.
Okay.
Now, I never reasoned with a
Cable's
raccoon,
coins are
let
starting to
alone
make a
Nazi
little
one,
bit more
so
sense to me.
What does this have to
Yeah.
do with the crop circle?
Not a thing. Where
Now
was
that
I?
he got
Right,
school roof,
now,
I
the
think
first time I rode in a
the school roof
car-
might have been a lit.
Okay,
He didn't get the
okay.
box.
It was so long ago. that I'll have
He
to
got that
describe
box
it
in 4-2.
sepia tone.
Oh, did he? It looked like it was still there,
Well, as
but I could be
recall,
wrong.
It was sort of a cosmic kind of thing, shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna.
Very high hit and run meter,
Sounds
and this
awfully
is
familiar.
probably the worst time of the
I
mission
think it
to
was at the
get hit and run
Quickie Mart.
because
That's it.
you'll probably
It was in a
have the
bottle.
police on your tail by the time you're
Maybe that will jog
getting back to
Bart's
Grandpa, and if
memory.
that's the case, it's almost certain you're gonna get busted.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's playing really good, avoiding all pedestrians and debris, so we should be good. And as I say it, Ty now on Cola Wars.
I need a Long Island
Gets the
iced
nice
tea.
gags for us. See if he gets the swing
What,
set
do
for
you-
us.
Would you like a
Um,
good swing set?
Oh, got the lamp.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Slow and steady wins the race.
No swing set.
What's the point?
Having three
482
kids
leading
really slows you
neighbors.
down.
So Ty's coins are all right.
I swear I used to be a better runner.
According to his splits, there's a 0.01%
Any more
chance
stepper
of
aerobics
PD.
classes?
Nice.
So, you know,
Boy,
there's a chance. And I'm holding on to that 0.01% chance.
Yeah. But unfortunately for me, that would mean an end to the myself, Ty, and Ben trio tie on the leaderboard.
all for Marge.
It's
I
the
wonder
Mr.
what
Plow
these
jacket.
Here. Just let me catch my breath.
I think I've seen more Mr. Plowjacket gets than misses this tournament, which, you know, it loses time, guys. It loses time. Why are we doing this? It's losing
I
time.
need a Long Island iced tea. I'll bet Apu knows who's selling the coal.
Time save.
Steady wins the race. Apu. Oh.
I do wonder how much time like it does actually
Everyone
save.
better stay out of my way. Are you blind?
Ty now onto Cola trucks, going for the pull strat.
goodness.
very clean. It's gonna be a very quick destruction. on this
Flanders.
I'll get you, you
Flanders.
evil
And
partners
Flanders comes
distributors.
from Cable. 864 coins. That is a lot
My
to
bad.
have at this point.
Hopefully he'll skip monorail.
Hopefully.
I bet he won't, but I hope he does.
While both runners missing the most important strat in the pop-up skip.
That should be in your sheet.
Yeah.
You shouldn't enjoy that. Oh, doodle
Oh, is he gonna getting the card? Let's go.
I hope I can
Let's
do something
go.
neat with
Red
this.
blazer.
Oh, I don't have any pockets. Not very good at this.
Can't believe you haven't tried collecting Flanders. True.
I was actually thinking of
I'm not very
tracking
good at this.
like things like Krusty Lou,
Can you
Flanders,
narrow?
all that, but I just can't be asked to track what coins everyone's getting in every single race.
Well, that's just lazy, honestly.
I say wanting to do a sheet dedicated to everyone's IL times in the race or in the
Can you
tourney.
narrow?
Interesting strategy there on the second part of the tie.
The repo guys aren't gonna like that. I hope this isn't stealing. Oh my goodness.
Ty just not having a great
Okay,
time
Mark,
with that
stick
jump
to
in
the
this
plan.
run.
Oh, for sure.
Coming up to the third truck now, though. Nice and smooth. Couple of hits and that was a good job.
It's true. Women drivers aren't very good.
Second truck
so
wasn't
sick of
exactly
this whole
ideal, but overall this was a pretty good split for Ty.
My bad. Oh, that's gonna cost me.
Sad day for generic characters everywhere. How'd you like a newspaper upside your head?
I think
Cable
Ty.
going for the retirement castle strat.
Oh, it doesn't get it.
Ah, nuts.
Probably better, to
Oh.
be honest.
Hit and run now for
Oh,
Ty.
nuts.
Garbage truck was his homie, though.
I am
Yeah.
so embarrassed.
Garbage truck literally just went.
Edge back
Well,
up
that
for
score
Cable.
is settled.
Not
Now to go
exactly
home to my
how you
family.
want it.
You took my
Probably
precious
just
cola,
best
Marge.
to let it out at this point.
Did you
Just
track
take
the
off
time in
my
Castle
shirt in the
Strat?
station locker room.
I
Here
did
go.
not. I'm not tracking individual like car destruction missions like
Fair.
Hellfish and bullet trucks.
Oh, and Color Truck just decides doesn't want to be around anymore. I think it would be interesting to see like the amount of people who go for like pole strat versus like head strat versus school science strat. We all have a good school science strat.
People missing the box.
He zoomed over that box.
I am having so much fun.
Second truck. Not the hit you're wanting there.
Ty went bonk.
I can see my
Yeah.
house from here.
Gets it on a second attempt though.
A shame.
That dirt jump on in the Longhorn on high FPS is deceptively difficult in my opinion.
Yeah, because you're kind of like braking to not go too fast to get the box, but also if you brake too much,
Oh,
you just
I
go
am the
bonk.
greatest driver in all the land. I must admit,
Because on
the
60, you
smell of
kind of
fresh air
just
is much
go
more
full
pleasing than
pelt
the
and
odor of the
aim
hot
to
sauce machine.
hit the
Oh, Shiva smiles on
like,
such behavior.
pole kind of thing. Whereas on a hi-
Gets it
whereas on
the
high
tree, but it's
FPS.
gonna get out.
Decent damage though, honestly. And he's,
back
yeah,
up.
that's perfect.
Okay. That was a fine third truck there. High now on 5-1.
I think Cable is green on actual PB. Not by much, but he's green.
Cable hasn't had any massive time losses. I think it's just more so splits like Polo trucks here, where Ty's just been overall playing a lot smoother, having a lot better driving, had a lot better destruction on the vehicles. Just kind of different skill levels coming into play, I think.
Sure, I think, but the main thing is, if Cable didn't lose, I want to say he lost like a minute to.
Oh yeah, getting extra coins.
2-2 escape. He lost
Oh,
a
yeah,
long time to 2-2.
Oh, Ty, that is unfortunate. Yeah, already knows.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
If Cable hadn't lost like that minute to 2-2, he'd be back in it right now.
Yeah.
He'd still be like a minute behind, but catching up being like a minute behind versus Ty is like, in these sorts of races, you want to stay in it to win it. It was like you versus Ticker. It wasn't likely you were going to win, but you had to be in it in case Ticker had a bad run. And it very nearly paid off. So if Cable can just stay in it, anything can happen. Ty could miss a cutscene. Yeah.
Ty has had a lot of car bombs in this mission. Has just 2 on this attempt alone, but very unfortunate time loss failing the mission there. Failing 5-1 is just devastating to any run, and then on top of that, failing it at the end, or near the end rather.
The only like saving grace is you don't have to do the drive from the like sit and rotate again. Like that's the only saving grace of like failing the mission. We've seen a couple of races.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's a car bomb out of it.
The Legitimate Businessman Social Club. Looks like
So
our
Ty
Masa
is
Pima
going to be
Petalon is
doing
taking
late
on.
American. It's a bit of an older route, but it checks out.
It's faster.
Yeah, it is faster because it does skip the box.
Yeah. And Ty doesn't need the coins right now. His coins are really good.
Yeah,
so.
his coins are fine. Have
Hello, Step. Oh, I had better hurry.
very
Last time I
decent
left
amount
this
after
store,
buying the car.
hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines. Move it, Cracker.
Cable having
Oh, Shiva smiles
truck
on
get
such
stuck for a
behavior.
second there.
Hope I have
Fast
room in my pants
recovery.
for this.
Yeah, that's gonna be over over 100
That car
coins
belongs
after
in the
buying
bargain bin. Oh, do not fear.
Cargo for
You
Homer
will
for
be
Ty.
reincarnated.
Cable's
Your
timer
failure
stopped.
shames you. Yes, you. No.
Oh.
This is
Oh.
I have brought glory to the
Not
name of
good.
the Asa Pima Petalon.
Oh.
Mr. Homer.
I think I know what's happened. It's not paused. I think something's popped up on his computer, which is taken priority from the timer.
I must admit,
Yeah.
the smell of fresh air is much more
I
pleasing
don't know
than
when
the
he's
odor
gonna
of the hot
fix
dog
it, though.
machine.
I don't know
Yeah.
when he's gonna be able to
I
fix it.
think like reinitializing it in OBS should fix it.
No, it will, like
Yeah.
100%. But I don't know if he's going to notice.
Vindaloo machine.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, live split crashes according to Badger could be a possibility here.
It could, yeah.
And in that case, I'm
Move your
not
clumsy
exactly
vehicle.
sure what is done.
So post race, what we do is we take the second from when he when his live split crashed and then RTA it till the end.
Probably the most fair way to do it.
It's the only way to do it because we can't.
Yeah.
We have to have proof of IGT. So if you PB and your live split crashes halfway through, we can take the IGT up until the point where your live split crashes because you have proof of the load and everything.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed
I never
more than
knew that.
4
I always
times
just
while
thought
I'm
it
driving
invalidated
around
the
today.
run.
300 horses of
No, you
brilliant
don't
power.
necessarily need a live split to have a run. You can submit a run without a timer. You can only submit if you submit a run without a timer. It's RTA only, but it's still a valid run.
Today I win.
Yeah.
Live with Axington 123.
Perhaps I should
Fun
refrain
fact:
from
my
doing
first
that in the
run didn't
future.
have a timer.
But to hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me.
Ty is blessing our ears with the car built for Homer horn.
And that's why you have it muted, because Ty's
Ooh, your
Barnacle
misfortune is
head.
most entertaining.
Not the greatest BB gun here for Cable.
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy.
Ooh, your misfortune is
getting
most
pretty
entertaining.
decent
Ooh,
backup
never have
hits
I
here.
seen such a four-wheel
Should
disgrace.
be at 10 around the research center. Ty driving ahead in 5-4 here. I am
This is
begging
just between me and you,
please, Ty.
random object. Oh, I
That's
smashed
why
my
the
skull.
mute button
Who
is
put
on
this here?
for me.
It makes no sense.
Cable having a very hard time
Shiva,
just getting
Edge,
into the car
Vishnu,
built for Homer
my
there.
jubilation knows no. Hand over your. Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
Now enjoying this gameplay the
Perhaps
only
I should
proper way
refrain from
on,
doing that in the
on Doom.
future. What in the hell were
It's
you
a car
thinking?
bomb there for Ty.
So fun fact, I play all of my runs on mute, and I even get,
What are
I've
you
got to a
trying
point where I
prove
can
with
get
this crazy
substrat
driving?
with no sound.
That's another car bomb. So many car bombs for Ty this race. Like, has definitely killed a lot of residents of Springfield.
And still hasn't got busted for it.
Still hasn't gotten busted.
Has he even got hit? I don't remember the last time he got hit and run either. He's like, oh, Ty, not another drop fail. A fun fact, you can fail the garbage truck by it going too far away, even though there's no heater.
Ooh, the fresh air is somewhat
Also, a bit of
confusing.
a fun fact. This is Ty's third race, I believe. And he
Oh,
has
I should
only
sleep
been
more.
busted once so far.
Damn. That's pretty good.
My cardio is shot.
And if anyone's interested, my current count for a bus
Ooh,
this tournament has
my
been
giant gut
22,
is slowing
netting
me down.
the Springfield
Hope these
Police
unlock many
Department
secrets.
1,100
Come to
coins.
Papa, random object. Oh,
That's a
fathering
lot
eight
of
children
coins. We're doing
really
good
hurt
for
my
the
stomach.
tax system, you know.
You better run.
Speaking of coins,
Hope I
Ty
have room in
seems
my
to have
pants
pretty
for
good
this.
Oh,
What in the hell were
Alright.
you thinking,
very
son?
unfortunate there, missing the event.
Whee!
Cable now on Never Trust a Snake. If Ty gets Armored Truck, these coins should definitely be fine for him.
Would you ever trust Snake?
I mean, the mission says never to trust the snakes.
Oh, I smashed my
Follow
skull.
orders. Ty having a very hard time with the fire truck here.
Nah, Ty was just getting the polish on the bottom of his car, you know, just scrubbing the fire truck, buffering it out.
This is not good for my insurance.
So, with wrenches around Springfield, do you reckon the like garage
Get out of the way!
industry
This
and
is just
mechanics are
between me
just
and you,
null and
random
void?
object.
Every mechanic suddenly became like redundant in 2003 in Springfield.
Very unfortunate way to lose your job.
Jiminy crickets!
It just magic wrenches just coming everywhere, you know? Like, the economy of Springfield was destroyed by wrenches.
All right, I can turn the sound back on.
Empty! I am the victim of chicanery most vile. Sir, this full... I must admit,
Interesting.
the smell of fresh air is much
collection
more
back
pleasing
in the
than the
table.
odor of the hot dog machine.
Deciding to get
This
all
town
fours
is
of
going to
those
pay for
drops.
this.
That's not great.
Has
Usually
there
you don't
been
want the car built for Homer in that position, because sometimes I don't think you can get back in the car.
I'm going to
That's
mess you
true, yeah.
up.
Has there ever been a car mechanic in the show? I don't. I've watched
Like, out of
one
my way,
thing with The
walking
Simpsons,
dude.
and that's The Simpsons
Awesome.
movie,
Turn
and there
back.
wasn't a car mechanic
Nice
in The
try, foolish driver!
Simpsons. I don't believe.
Ty coming up to the armored truck here.
Kabel having a bit of fun there
That's
with physics.
Oh, that works for Ty. That looked like it wasn't going to, but brought it back. That's one freebie for Ty. And
One, ha ha.
it's the second.
I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine!
So now Ty is going to be able to leave and head back with 551 coins. Should have at least 561 counting Western Glass. So Ty's coins are looking really, really good right
Who
now.
would put such a thing in
And
such
gets
a...
the
Yeah.
mesh
To
costume.
hurry up, or my arranged bride will... What possible service could this be to the community?
Shut up and take us back to the hideout. I mean, charity place. So far, it should be a felony. Bummer.
What? No!
Oh, like no.
Ha! Clean up in aisle one! Whoa, here.
Hasta la vista, suckers. Oh, chicks
Ty now
love it
coming
when
up
I
to
do
the escape as
this.
Cable begins armored truck racing mission.
Get out of
Hit
my
and run
way,
for
silly
Ty.
pedestrian!
Could have
Whoa,
been awkward
no.
spot to get it. That's
Sweet acceleration.
a second
Hasta la
costume
vista,
return for him, first for this
suckers.
race. That definitely
If you do not tell me who...
changes the coin
Thank
equation
you,
a bit for
come
Ty.
again.
576 was really
Mr.
good.
Buck?
You got
Never fun to
Hopefully my
lose
store
50
will not be
coins.
robbed more than
Cable
4
not
times
getting
while I am
away.
driving around today.
See if he can get away here in the alley. Hopefully.
Hey! I didn't do it.
Who put this here?
Yep.
Gets
It
away,
makes
but
no sense.
gonna lose a bit of time to having to turn around.
Will he know what to do to not activate the armor truck?
It's time for some road rage.
Yep, looks
Bart
like it. Good,
Simpson
good.
style.
Regardless of the bust, Ty's coins 600 before even leaving off two is still pretty solid.
Imagine if he did. Oh, Cable got caught.
Oh, 60 recovering maybe?
No, it
Nah.
was on the wrong side. If he'd gone to the other side a little more, it would have been fine. You don't want to ram from behind
Well,
in this
unproductive.
mission, honestly.
All
You want to
right.
guide,
Oh, this
not
is
ram.
too cool for school.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Ty definitely not having an ideal curator right here.
Yeah, Cable's
Might be
time
able
has
to get it.
stopped a few minutes ago.
300 horses of convenient power.
Cable really needs to go and get a wrench.
Whoa, wicked!
Ty
I
now
remember these
coming
being
up
here
to
before.
cutscenes
Oh,
with
Shiva smiles on such behavior.
high FPS
That
cutscenes.
was totally awesome. Oh yeah, I totally rule.
Will he get it?
Mashing
Gets it.
gets
Mashing. That's good.
Apu. Automan. Bart Simpson at your service.
Whoa, that was a big one.
Oh, that was so cool. Ugh, my ovaries. Lisa did it.
Take that. Whoa, yeah, take that.
Oops.
That totally rocked.
Why do
Okay,
these
and now
stupid
on the
things
way
make
back
me
to
feel so
Seeds
good?
Hideout.
Eep.
That is Bort for Ty.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Take that.
Whoa, I spilled my pudding.
Ty finishing up 6-1 right now
Whoa,
as
wicked.
Cable
Far
will begin the
out.
drive to the museum for curating.
Perfection. Thy name
Could
is
save
Bart.
some time on Ty in this mission,
Hey,
because
Kearney.
Ty definitely didn't have an ideal curator. Missed the fast strat and then the backup. Had to tap the
Barney.
curator a bunch in the tunnel before
Fine by
blowing
me.
it up. Cable going for the gazebo coins. Gets them. Doesn't look like a setup
Let's roll.
for
Eat
the
my
main
dust,
strat, and
dust
that's
eaters.
really bad
Ow,
actually.
my skull.
Gonna
My
need to play
beautiful
catch up
skull.
now to the
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
curator. And
Not the
not
detailing.
fast enough. But decent damage. For this point at least. Going now for whatever he can get, whatever damage he can pull off.
Ow, my coccyx.
Going for the edge
hope this
beam,
car can
misses
take it.
it. This is not good. Gets some sort of backup here. Actually,
Take that.
with the curator getting that far, actually, like, was a lot better than it could have been. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before.
My dad'll pay for all the damages.
Coming up now to cutscene skip.
Woo, nice one.
Gets it. Nice and easy mash on 60 FPS.
I miss
Give it up
60
for
FPS
America's
too.
bad boy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do too, Hamber.
No problemo.
Apu is the one thing that, like, tempts me to come back to 60. Like, more than anything else. I will happily do 100.
I didn't do it.
Homer 2 ILs. I will happily do 7-3 on 180. It is entirely Apu that would make me want to switch back to 60.
Hello, drivers. Got a little situation here.
My gameplay is like so much better on like higher FPS, but even missing a poo, I'm still
Let her lose it,
PvP
Tool.
runs. Which is insane to say.
Yeah.
But I've almost PB'd with a Mr. Poo cutscene. Or still been green on PB after, like...
Whee!
It just shows how bad my PB is.
Careful, I bruise easily. It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
I don't think it's very doable
You're
to
all mine.
get a sub 120
Lousy
on 60
laws of
FPS. I
physics.
think world record, at least in the run as we know it, is always going to have to be done on high FPS.
Give me
But
something with
when you have
no
runners like
nutritional
Vapo over
value, please.
125,
6
you can
animals were
definitely
injured
put up
to
a
make this
very,
drink.
very respectable time on the leaderboard on 60.
I think Vapo himself said like getting to
Starting to pull
125.
back.
Yeah, getting to 125 is definitely possible, but going further, then that is harder, and that's getting like a 123, 124 is really starting to like be hard for Vapo.
This is gonna hurt. Eat
Hi,
asphalt,
going for that
asphalt
card.
eaters.
Just smacks into the bridge instead. Cable getting the studio A buffs. And Ty will now be finishing.
You don't really see the
Left
Studio A
over.
box that much
Professor
anymore.
Frick.
Yeah.
You got it.
Typically, most people go for the
Bart Simpson
grind on the
at
vent
your
and then
service.
get the motel
Oops.
vent. I think was found by you, right?
It was popularized by me. Yeah.
Popularized.
So what happened? I think a few people had done it before me, but like I started doing it, and then I was doing it in like streams and Speed Simpsons races and stuff. And then one day someone was just like, "Oh, this actually seems quite fast." And then Vapo timed it to be like faster and
I didn't do it.
optimal, like when you compare CPS.
All right,
That
that
is
was so cool.
Fast stuff truck for
Eat
Ty.
asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Let's go.
Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much. Time to lay some rubber down.
Nice and smooth split for Ty right there. As Cable now finishing up
All right.
6-2. And heading
I show
into
this-
6-3.
I'm gonna crust it.
Yeah,
You have
alleged
to believe me.
Uneventful mission.
Attention cars! 10-year-old hitchhiker need principal skill. Fine by me.
Ty now on FMJ.
Take that.
Take
Thank you for the pings.
no problemo.
Ty restarting the mission, not getting a great attempt there. Going
I'll
again.
educate you a new one.
That's
Oh yeah, baby.
That's a
Bring
really
it
good
on.
first hit right there. That's probably more what he was wanting. Going for the strat now. Not how you want to get him in.
No, gonna be
Yeah.
fine. He's got a lot of damage. He
Yeah.
shouldn't.
That first hit really making
Hey, slower traffic to the right,
time
please.
that could have been
Fire
lost
in the
here.
hole.
Yeah.
Take
If it was
that.
no mission warps, you'd still be like sweating a little because you'd want to get it like now.
I'll educate
But
you a new one.
ASM, it's not too bad.
Fire in the hole.
I hope that was
Yeah, getting him
expensive.
here.
Yeah, sure, the
Even
people
in no
question.
mission warps, you'd
And if he
think
doesn't
you'd
believe
dodged
me
a bullet
now-
getting him there. Honestly.
This is not great for
Krusty,
Cable.
You
Hover
got
card.
it.
Losing a bit of time getting stuck on the casino truck there. As Ty will now begin set to home. So Cable's live split either crashed or had some sort of pop-up and the timer stopped going.
Yeah.
So, as of now,
Bingo!
the plan is going to be to settle the difference in RTA from when the timer froze.
Yeah, it's either it lost focus and the live stream has to be the live split has to be priority unless you tick the box, and like pop-ups or just accidentally clicking off it. And to be fair, he might have might have noticed, but because he's in a run, he might just be going.
Out of the way, wannabe. That was
I'm just
totally
spitballing.
awesome.
Like we don't know what's happening, but there's a couple of possibilities as to what might be happening.
Well, I've had issues with live split before where the timer itself will keep going, but on OBS it won't. So if he doesn't have OBS up, he could be completely oblivious to the fact that his timer's not updating on OBS.
Yeah. And Ty go for
Nice
bow jump. Oh,
bow
that
jump.
was crisp.
Still gonna need Crusty with his command.
Easy peasy. Oh, awesome, man. Aw.
Cable now coming up to Duff Truck.
Children weren't meant to
I
get this
don't
much
think
exercise.
he goes for the main fast strat. I can tell not even trying to catch up, just wanting to get a proper setup for the backup here.
Fair. And like.
Oh no! And
He lost.
doesn't hit it from the side to try to correct.
Let's
This
I-
could be really bad.
Bart Simpson at
So there's
your
been a couple of
Yeah.
people so far this tournament who like have almost like ducked away from hitting it from behind at the end,
Charlie horse,
like
Charlie
last
horse.
second,
Side.
go for the side. But if they
That was
just
great.
hit it from behind,
Damn it!
it's
I dropped
gonna
my
work.
kebab.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted a
Nah.
peanut.
Goes right
Woo,
under
nice
it where
one.
it doesn't get the drop.
And
That's a
people
60
say I'm
moment, honestly.
slow. Wait a minute.
Definitely
That was an
a
insult.
lot riskier to only go for the backup,
Mine.
but
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
spins out. Doesn't even get the drop there.
Increíble.
Nice
I'm a
spin there from
mean
Ty on the boat.
speed
Goes
thingy.
the other way. For a nice, clean turnaround.
Oh, that was
By
too
the
easy.
feeder.
All right, that was
Well past the feeder at this point for Cable picking up the last drop. Just can't get it.
Dad.
There you
Piece
go.
of cake.
And then a high hit and run meter on top of that. Cutscene skip, by the way, for Ty. Now has hit and run for Cable. This is just not going his way.
Hey, if this
Oh,
was
I've
an
got
actual
my
death
mission.
truck, it would go to androids.
Ladders, let's see. I need something to board up the window. I know. Boards.
Though I have completed the mission and only had enough time because after androids, I've
Way to
gone to
ignore
the
the
dam
speed.
and then
Come back
ran
here.
down the
Them's
dam
all
and
sleeping on
called a
board.
car from the phone booth.
Oh, guess I'll have to
Down
use
the
a
well.
hop for a pillow now.
Oh, I
Will
think
be
I broke something.
Interesting to see what out of bounds we get from Ty, because it's been a common trend recently for this tournament where there will be a lot of runners who will try Yeet in 7-2, but then we'll do resets in 7-6.
Yeah. I think the lineup's different for
Speed.
both of them, so it makes sense
Yeah.
why they'd want to do
Let's pick it up.
one for one and one for the other.
I know Ty is capable of 7-2
Wow.
out of bounds, but I'm not sure if he'll choose to do it this race. Cable
He
now
might.
on
Hey, you.
FMJ.
It's rushing time.
Skinner stuck a little bit at the statue there, but now going for the main part of the strat and guiding him in the studio. Very clean.
I didn't do it.
Just gotta keep him there and get the coins from the explosion.
See, Ty could have taken
Very
notes
nice.
from that.
Bart did it.
You can tell that's the result of watching Tim's guide.
Nah, if it was Tim's guide, he would have e-braked into it harder on the first hit when he got into a strat.
Learn to drive, dumbass. I blame society.
Most to watch some.
Ty is gonna go
Nothing
for 7-2
lasts
out of
forever.
bounds here. See if he gets it.
So, do we think Cable is on world record pace here? 108.
That should
Save
work.
me, Duff Man!
No,
Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
just a little bit too low. That was pretty close, like especially since, to what I know, that's not even like the consistent lineup for 7-2 out of bounds on, I guess,
Sessions are
150
fleeting.
or 144. I know
Yeah.
Sonic has a lineup that seems to be more
A
consistent.
power plant? But I'm bored of this level. I'm king of the
I think
world!
again, like,
Ow, my neck!
certain things
I'm glad you.
certain things are like
Sweet.
feeling and just
Yeah.
knowing how it feels and having your own mind and instinctive.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, first person 7-3, but yeah.
I mean,
things
this
like
is just
7-2,
wrong.
You just try to replicate what other people do and have to adjust it to make it work for yourself.
Yeah. The thing is, Neonic's lineup works for Neonic. It doesn't necessarily have to work for like other people.
Yeah. Because I mean, I think Gordo's lineup is the one that works the best for me.
Let's do this thing!
Apparently, we had a bot.
Finally getting bored. Missed it a lot. Finally
You'll have a good bot.
Ty should get out in that. Yeah. Took
Let's
a bit
go.
of time, but out of bounds.
I think Tone Dog is cheating.
I think that was like
Nice
Krusty
alien
Loose with
craft.
the points for Cable,
Now to
but
just get out of the path of the tractor beam.
at this
Oh, it's
level
so-
with the coins,
Boy, talk
usually
about thinning the nerves.
I would have gotten
If
Krusty
I'm
Loot
gonna
just to
kill
be
those
safe.
town filming
Guaranteed to
Yeah.
have five,
driving-
basically
Okay.
guaranteed to have 500 buying zombie card.
It was a weird amount because he was on like 320, so he was. Oh, and he goes backwards, so yeah, he was.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the right decision.
I need to find
Yeah.
piece of cake.
If he went forwards, he would have been like fine if he'd got Beach Box, but
Let's roll.
like this, nah.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
Yeah, Ty swears by first person 7-3.
Uh-oh.
Ty
It's
will
that
not
black
see
car
it
again.
any other way.
Ooh, it has the speed of a sub boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss. Watch it! Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
Cable now for cutscene skip. Gets it. That is 6 for 6 this race.
Let's go.
Chest pain! Having chest pain! Every sucks but me.
And with these coins, all Cable is going to need
It's
is Krusty
crashing
Burger.
time!
Ty now heading on to 7-5, going to do the traffic car
Must
method.
never run again.
Traffic car, best car.
Going to take the witch.
Well, it's about time.
And Ty is now officially past PB. It's a bit hard to tell with Cable, and could potentially be a situation where Cable would have PB, but then
Oh man, my car is gone. And
the rest
ashtray
of the
was
run
full
having to
of
be
pet-
timed in
Wow.
RTA.
Sweet.
Uses the ghost boat there to get to attempt to get the vent. Didn't work, but doesn't really change anything. Didn't need those coins.
Oh, like no.
Tie
Eat my
now
dust.
onto 7-6, and my recollection will
Hey, that's
resets me.
totally not supposed to happen.
Let's do this thing. Oh, that was too easy.
Yes, Cable will begin 7-2.
So
Reckless
Cable is
driving
about.
my pet
So
Oh, chicks
the one
love
thing
it
we
when
do
I
know
do
is
this.
Ty is definitely ahead of Cable because
Very
Ca-
strong lead.
yeah, because for Cable to have been in
Sweet
with a chance of winning,
I'm a
had to
lean,
finish
mean speed thingy.
before Ty. By probably he would have had to have finished 7-7 by the time Ty started 7-7.
And that is a very clean 7-6 resets for Ty. Is Ty gonna go? Ty's gonna go for super speed return.
When this is
And
over,
gets
I'm
it.
hitting the sauce.
But hits
All right.
Grandpa, but will.
Yeah, the
be the right
timer,
height.
Sayonara,
the
dude.
timer broke in a
I
poo.
feel bad about Where'd you get that? Let's do this thing. Woohoo! You should be in Cannonball Run.
Back in my day, we called sandwiches Flat Freddy, and they cost 4
Alien
playing
car is
cards a
gonna
bite.
crash into
Ooh,
the
the
barn
vibration
there.
tickling my feet.
I think in this situation, the best thing for Cable to do would just be back up and let it get itself out. Trying to manipulate it might just hurt the cause. Ty now finishing the out of bounds section for 7-7 and the
I have
final
road
drive
rage and
of
I
the
know how to use it.
UFO.
What's the big idea? I'll
As
buff out
Cable
those
now
dents
goes
with
for
a good
7-3.
yellow onion.
Let's go, Cable. Let's go.
Would somebody tell me what just happened?
On the wall.
Ah!
Cage
End of a
showing
cage.
Huge problem 160, but should still probably try and readjust.
Yeah, it's still a problem 160. It's like
Ha! Didn't think
I think you're gonna have to
calculate.
calculate your
angle.
time, his time later, Ticker. Unfortunately.
Very awkward. Switches walls. Gets out. Is gonna do like a
Come
stall.
on, duckers.
I'm not entirely sure you can get out.
Good thing that only injured my
You
strokey
can,
side.
but it's awkward. No,
Yeah, and then falls back in. Very
Yeah.
awkward.
you can, but it's pure luck. No. So first off, they didn't start at the same time, and like loads
come
are
back, I'm
different
so
per
lonely.
computer.
Eat my
So
dust.
like
Just a few more.
GG's there
I'll
for
tear you a
time.
new
GG is Ty.
corn
Gonna
So
sub 134.
Democrats.
Okay.
we
then.
had some
Went for the cutscene. 134 flat.
I smell toast.
we had some tech issues to begin with, so Ty started like a minute and a half, 2 minutes behind.
Eat nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads!
Nice alien craft. Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it sucks.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerve.
Cable now going to start the
If
race
I'm gonna
for
kill those
7-4
town-filming,
out of
black
bounds.
card driving, cola poisoning, laser distributing. Okay.
So the last two major things for Cable here will be getting a good park for 7-5 and then bridge clip.
Let's do
I'm
this
assuming on
thing.
60. Cable will be doing bridge clip.
I assume so, yeah.
Eat my dust! Wow, I need a disco nap. I have road rage and I know how to use it! Uh-oh, it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub-boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
Time to do the commentator job of judging the park. Pretty awkward angle. And
Yeah, it's an
seems to
awkward
know it.
angle. It
Pretty
seems
good
to be.
correction. I think that should work.
Yeah. It's definitely not a Lambton tier park.
Parking completely parallel to the wall, basically.
Let's just say it. Lambton Park 2 miles away from a wall.
Yeah.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing!
Nice smooth climb though.
Like, Peter Griffin could have
Smart.
put his chin
I am too smart.
in, like, you know, that gap.
I mean,
It's a very interesting choice of analogy there.
I was trying to think of a guy with a really long chin in Family Guy, but I couldn't remember his name.
Eggs over easy.
Will be a nice
Chest pain! Having chest pain!
coffin car spawns
Hey,
for.
I found my lost
Cable there.
nachos.
James William Bottom Tooth the Third, that's it.
And then the park did end up working.
I was trying to make a James William Bottom Tooth the Third reference, but you know.
Cable chasing down the traffic car here. It's in. I think that height should work.
Is Ty going to do Principal? Are we gonna no.
Man, my car is
Ty?
gone, and the ashtray was
that
full of
height
pennies.
gonna work? Yes.
Yes.
It's crashing time.
Ty gonna go to the movies for us.
I am evil Homer. I am evil
Let's
Homer.
go, movie time.
All right, getting
Everybody get your
vertical.
popcorn.
Didn't talk to the comic book guy.
Sweet acceleration.
Cable
Move
now.
All right.
Setting up for 7-6. Probably gonna do bridge clip.
One side, Roadhog dude. Oh, bombs away.
Oh, that was too easy. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
I'm going to mess you up.
Move it.
Hi, Crazy T. Own dog.
Very first try bridge clip for Cable there.
Let's go. I thought Ty was
Hasta
about
la
to
vista,
value for laws
suckers.
of a road there by going to the going round, but no, doesn't even park correctly. Who's going to win this race? Ah, no! Oh, we restarted. It was a false start of a race.
Way to ignore the speed limit.
Will Cable be over right high? Yes, he will.
Sayonara, dude.
I feel bad.
Just one
Where'd you
final
get
mission
that?
here for Cable.
Sweet.
Now my story begins in 19-2. We had to say tickety, cause the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
Currently just looking at Cable stream. Frozen Splits was minus 122 on a 140.47 after March.
All right, I'll work the pedals and you steer.
No power plant roll clip, unfortunately.
Ah! How about them apples? Oh, there goes more memories.
I'm not a very good driver.
Parking appropriately in the parking space.
Oh, and checking his park. Yep, that is definitely 100% the correct park.
Idiot!
And Cable now in the home stretch.
Oh. And he crashed this game. Let's go.
Let's go.
They'll never take me alive, I tell you. Never! Would somebody tell me what
Needs
just
to
happened?
avoid the alien car here. No
Ooh, did I do
7-7
something
bush
wrong?
trap.
Let's make the scene!
He's got to avoid the poles.
Back in my day, we called sandwiches Flat Freddy, and they cost 4 playing cards a bite.
It was like that when I got here.
Very high hit and run meter, but Cable
Move
can
it
just
or
get to
lose
the
it.
playground. It should be fine.
That's okay,
Giggity,
but
look at me, I'm free as a bird.
In the beam,
Oh, I'm
with a
confused.
time
Let me check
of
my underwear.
to be determined.
Yes, I'll-
the time
It's
of
the cutscene
1
skip.
0 0 0 8.98. Crazy Tone Dog is correct. Oh my god.
You've
Must
seen it here first.
never
The world record.
Run again. Wow, I need a disco nap.
And Cable celebrating the finish run with
Ouch! My bikini
little
zone's
bit of-
chafing.
chair kicking.
I love Cable's splits, though. Not the splits, the profile picture. A chiseled jaw like no other.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Congratulations to
What
both
is
of
up?
you. As it stands, we don't have a result for the race.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you have like a live split crash or something, Cable?
Yeah, it crashed. It's happened like once or twice before. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it just crashed.
Very unfortunate.
It's a big
So,
sign now.
what's gonna happen now is, I think Ticker maybe is the one.
I'm
doing
looking at it.
is,
I'm looking at it at the moment.
Axie is going to I believe go from when the timer froze and then just
Yeah.
go from real
Yeah.
time from there. But 134 flat from Tyfuzzle. How did the two of you feel about your performances?
Not the greatest. It was okay, but definitely messed up. Like we lost a lot of time and just doing stupid stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
same to me. Home one was okay, but the rest was just. Apart
You
from
were on
7-6
pretty
was
good pace out of Homer 1.
Yeah, and I went for the boxing 5-1 that I knew gone for.
Yeah, the 5-1 fail
And then there was
very
an
unfortunate.
ambulance, I think, in the way, so I swerved too much and missed the drop.
So we've got to add what? 32:30, I believe, onto his timer. 42:30.
And
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I
Yeah.
definitely didn't PB, so yeah, that sounds about right.
And then 1:00:08, so 1:42:38.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because we had to take the RTA from the time you crashed instead of because we can't take IGT for that section.
Yeah.
so those are the final times. GG's.
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 Yeah, Euro. Wiggum escape.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
rough. I don't think I've had a cast one there before, and I thought I could sneak in there, but I wasn't. That was very rough. That lost me in probably like a minute
Yeah, that
40, I
was
think.
a lot of time loss.
Yeah, I would have definitely been better off. Probably PB.
Duff Truck's another one that comes to mind.
Oh yeah, that was terrible as well. Yeah, a lot of just stupid mess ups like that.
Ty, you made so many coins off of car bombs in Apu. I
know,
started
it
to
was
lose
crazy.
track. There was at least like 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, there was one in Marge as well that wasn't
Oh
You
yeah,
can
the
just sort of
4-1
place it
car
there for them.
bomb.
Yeah.
That might be a Speed Simpsons record for most car bombs in one race. That's not like cheat percent or something.
Oh, I don't know. I do have LP3 to go against. Gonna be tight. But yeah, my coins were just crazy by the end of it.
So
Didn't matter that I
Ty,
got busted.
one question.
Yeah.
When will you get a 132 in a tournament race?
I never got a 132 in the tournament.
So the
suppose I've-
answer to that is no. In 2020, your best was like a 137. In 2021, you had a 134 followed by a 133, 133, 133, 135, and 136. And this
I
year
could
you
have
got a
another
136
133,
and a 134.
Yeah, I could have had a 133, but I thought I better buff up. A nice round number, you know.
It's just
Nah, I
insane
just
that
missed
like
Puzzles.
how consistent you are, like getting 133s, 134s in a tournament. So you know, if you
Oh,
face
no, don't say that. Last time you said that, I lost like 3 minutes.
True. But yeah,
Yeah, it was. Didn't like that run. Into things.
yeah,
Coins were good though.
yeah. Cable,
good.
your coins were good because you got like hundreds of other coins.
Yeah, I was kind of overcoined because of what happened last race, where I was just like,
Yeah.
I kind of need coins. I don't really have like a coin route or anything, so definitely something I need to work on for the future. I was very overcoined at that, at a home or two. Just
You
getting
were,
unnecessary coins at that point.
I think in March you got like score roof and stuff, and we were saying how it probably was because like you had lack of coins in your last race and stuff, and how like
Yeah, that's why.
you were getting things that you probably shouldn't have, but it was like a smart decision because of like late game coin issues. But
Yeah.
if you can like balance it out, and even from the very beginning, even from like Bart 1, your coins were low, kind of thing. You kind of needed Observatory to be able to get to like a decent amount of coins at the time, and realistically, you shouldn't be aiming for Observatory every race, but
Yeah.
yeah, there's not really that much to say. Nothing much happened in the
No.
race. It was just a few small errors.
Yeah, it wasn't very eventful for my run. It's just kind of normal, average run.
Yeah.
I failed 4-1, but like, that happened time.
Yeah, but you lose like 10 seconds failing for one like that.
5-1 was the big one.
Yeah, 5-1 was really bad.
And then the 7-3. Yeah, it's just 7-3.
Yeah, that's because you do it in first person.
No, I find it more consistent in first person.
Fair,
I
but
was trying to do fancy stick movements to try and gave up and got over it in the end.
fair. But I think that's everything. Unless Amber, you've got anything to say?
No.
And yeah, join us next time for Caleb versus Finesse at 12 p.m. BST, which I believe, if I can maths, is in 3 hours. And then we need a commentator for that. We have IGTP versus Shibarian coming at 2:30 p.m. We need commentators. We've got Bulmers versus Tone Dog at 5 p.m. We need a commentator. And we've got Rick Sanity versus Towson at 7 p.m. BST. We also need a commentator. So if
you're
anybody
filling
would
in,
like,
right, Ax?
I'm going to bed. I've just been on a night shift. I literally came from a night shift and did this for the love of the people. And I haven't slept since the last race I commentated. Which was Cable versus Wolf at this time yesterday. So yeah. Goodbye everybody. And thank you, Ticker.
Just time.
GG Cable.